Love you too. This your time again. Now you listen to Reality Talk and you listen to Value 33 on Reality Talk. How to keep a marriage. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button when I drop out a new one. Hit the thumbs up if you agree. Hit the thumbs down if you disagree with this. And we're going to talk about how to keep a marriage since day one. So hit the like button and let's get started. How to keep away. It's ways to keep a marriage. It's ways to keep relationships in general, even though you're not married. But the only way you're going to keep a marriage is y'all be more intimate with each other. You got to read her feelings. You got to understand her feelings. When she has some type of understanding, you got to let her know. When you talk to her or talk to him, y'all got to understand each other of a relationship. If you have a problem, always tell that person. Always tell that person. You let that person know you love them. You let them know, I love you. You give her a kiss. You give her a hug. You hug your woman. You hug your man. You tell each other you love them. Because if you don't do that, if you do not care, then that means it's not gonna work. So if you tell that person how you feel, you got to feel that person. You got to feel what this person's coming from. You got to understand that person when this person's coming from. Like, number one, do not let your family into your house. Don't tell your family y'all business. Because if you talking, it's between you and her. Your mama, your brothers, nobody ain't got nothing to do with this. Because the bed is not big enough for everybody. Next, number two, do not let nobody live in your house. Not your friends and not your family. Never let them live in your house. Because you can end up, it be an issue. Because people are here to break up families. People are homewreckers. They're here to break up families all day long. It go for maids, butlers, or whatever. Do not let them in your house for no other circumstances. Number three, y'all do everything together. Wherever I go, my lady go with me. Do it like that. Because if you go out there by yourself, if a person go out there without this person, you know this person, she's loose. Somebody gonna end up getting with that anyway. So you do everything together. Next, don't let nobody disrespect your lady. If y'all two love each other, don't let nobody disrespect your lady. You step up as a man. I said, you step up as a man. Don't disrespect my old lady. You get into her, you get into her, you get into with me too. But don't disrespect my old lady. That's what you're supposed to be saying. Hit the like button. And then next, now making love at nighttime, I'm gonna say it like that. I'm not gonna say it another word. I said make love at nighttime. Y'all know the rest. So I'm not worried about that stuff. That's private. So whatever going on at nighttime, that's private. Now, if y'all want to spice it up, that's up to you. But you're going to have bigger problems at the end. When people bring another person in the bedroom, like some people on a threesome for their birthday or whatever the hell it is, that can turn into cheating. That's going to end, it's not going to end good. So it's up. I'm not saying don't do it. It's up to you, but it's best for not to do it because it's not going to end good. Now, if they decide they want to bring another girlfriend, another boyfriend, or whatever, but I'm telling you right now, you got to be very careful with these things because all these things can end bad. Hit the like button. Now, what I'm telling you right now, when you do it, you buy Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, make love as much as you can. Love each other as much as you can because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen next year. You don't know what's going to happen next month, next week, or the next second. Hit the like button. Next, don't invest your time on that job. When you go to work and work 8 hours, you come home and you be intimate with your woman. Call your woman, talk to your woman more on the phone. Tell her know how you doing. At least call your woman. Call your man. Oh baby, I put in a program. I'm putting in a project. This and that. I put in the project, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I'm putting in. But do not put your heart and soul to that job. Me, I never do that. I never put my heart and soul to that job. Once I do my clock, once I'm on my time, I'm off. I'm finna do something else. I'm not finna go and go home, get on the computer, and then do something about it. Got something to do with job. Oh no. That's not gonna happen. Once I'm on this clock to that clock, and once I'm off, I'm done. I'm not doing nothing to that job. I'm not talking. When people invest to that job, that's an issue. That's going to be a problem because you putting your soul and your effort to this job at the place of work, a work ethic. So I don't do that. Once I do my hours at that job, I'm coming on home and we're gonna go do this and I'm on my way home, baby. I'm coming and this and that. And do not call me. Do not call me for nothing. Once I'm off this clock, I'm done. I'm not doing this. I'm going to have me a good time. I'm going to spend time with my lady, and that's it. So that's the way it is. During the weekend, me and my lady kicking, going out. We might end up going out, do something or whatever. But you got to be close to your motherfucking marriages. You got to be close to your marriages. You got to be close to it. You got to be intimate, close. Not getting at each other just a treat. Because 60% of people treat each other like crap. Get married just to hurt them. They only here to hurt you. You know what I mean? Instead of you take down notes, now take these notes down. It can help you a little bit. Be more intimate in your boyfriend and your girlfriend. Be more intimate with your husband. You be more intimate with your wife. Be more into it. You got to. You got to. Because if you get with somebody that's no communication, that's not close to each other, a distance away from each other, or and lie on you, lie to you, and doing you, that's not a marriage. Then when it's time for divorce or whatever, then that's when they start, oh, they want to play like they care. You wasn't caring when you was in that intimate moment, right? That's why. And I'm going to tell you what's the selfish is African Americans. African Americans are very selfish people in the world. Number one selfish people. They only marry just for money. They only marry they only marry for income. For some income. Like a little bit of Hispanic, a little bit of whites. They marry for income. That's why that's why it's only a little bit intimate. If you get with a woman with a nice taste, nice butt, and whatever, he gonna try everything in power not to lose her. He gonna try anything in power not to lose her. Anything in power. Okay? He's showing you he cares for you. I care for you. Don't forget that. Now, if you get with a woman that I don't care, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Because they knows they don't want to lose something that they have right there. And I told them right now, you better be intimate because you lose something. Because so many women lose a good man. And as soon as somebody else had that good man, they doing good. They doing better. And she holding on to this good man. Because she know this good man gonna do everything, provide for her. And she not gonna mess up by him. But that good man ain't gonna put up with her ass though. And then her she go coming like wants to get back with you now. I said, wait a minute. You threw him away. He been good to you. Dog him out. Then her come another woman come and try to get with him. Now you play like you want to kill y'all. Now you only back. Oh no, that's over with. You had him. You didn't treat him right. Now somebody else got him. That's the way it's supposed to be. Because if you get a woman and you treat her right, the next guy comes in, she gonna make him better. She gonna make her better. She gonna make him better. She gonna look good for him. But if the minute you have her and you start abusing her or whatever, she ain't gonna look better for you. Until you realize that what you had is gone and somebody else got her, now she looking better for him. He keeping up with her hygiene and all this old stuff. Now you looking stupid. Hit the like button. Like me, I really don't care. I moved on. I really don't care about no relationship because it's all a bunch of garbage. When people get with somebody and they start abusing their authorities or whatever and whatnot, then it goes around the way. It goes in the trash. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you get with a person, you listen to basic instructions before into somebody's doors. Listen to basic instructions. That's why you always give each other basic instructions. Tell them what you like. Tell them what you don't like. Tell them about your family. Tell them about this. You tell about how you feel. Who's your family? Do you have any kids? Do you ever been arrested? We looking for all these things. And your partner look for all these things too. I want to know everything about you. Because I don't want to go to bed with the enemy. I don't want to go to bed with somebody. I don't want to go to bed with a stranger. And how many people been to bed with a stranger? A lot of them. That's why fornication kicks in. That's why it's against God's law for fornication. Anybody can go get a prostitute. Anybody can go out there and give a prostitute $200 for some pussy. I'll take that $200 just to have for a date. Or some people do it by the hour. They'll charge you by the hour to go have a date with this person. And y'all two strangers don't even know each other. So you go and y'all go and have a date or whatever. You got to spend on drinks, whatever it is, pop, drugs, drinking, food. So they go and they hit it off. Same thing with this prostitution. So, same thing with prostitution. So, we're going to, like I said, keep up with your marriage. So, we're going to stop here for right now. So, remember, you keep your marriage and keep intimate. So, thank you for watching Reality Talk.